इंडिया में 54% सीनियर सिटीजन्स लोनली फील करते हैं। इसी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन है बंधन, एक ऐसा ऐप जो सीनियर्स की लाइफ में कनेक्शन, खुशी और एक नई उम्मीद लाता है।
When a proposition becomes we are doing this plus this plus this, then the proposition doesn't exist. And I'm kind of uncomfortable participating.
I would take away everything from here.
I think
if
the
you're able to
feedback
do
is
that.
clear. Problem is large. GTM strategy is unclear.
So this is generic. कोई भी कर सकता है.
Hi, I'm Tia Agrawal.
Hi, I'm Avika. I'm Aditi.
And we are building Bandhan. We basically want to build a community where senior citizens can feel like home, where they can connect with people all over India. That is our main vision. India has over 150 million senior citizens as of now, and 54% of them are lonely. Like, they say that they are lonely.
And I think it brings the confidence, dignity, and the appreciation and the sense of feeling important back into their lives.
Good morning, everyone. Mrs. Mehta, मेरी 70-year-old neighbor, हर दिन एक खाली, खामोश और वीरान घर में उठती हैं। बच्चे अब्रॉड सेटल्ड हैं, हस्बैंड अब नहीं रहे और उनका घर अब बस एक अकेलेपन से भरा है। एक दिन उन्होंने मुझसे कहा, ऐसा लगता है जैसे दुनिया आगे बढ़ गई है और मैं कहीं पीछे ही छूट गई हूँ। ये सिर्फ उनकी कहानी नहीं है। इंडिया में 54% सीनियर सिटीजन्स लोनली फील करते हैं। ये एक साइलेंट क्राइसिस है जो मिलियंस की लाइफ को इम्पैक्ट करता है। इसी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन है बंधन, एक ऐसा ऐप जो सीनियर्स की लाइफ में कनेक्शन, खुशी और एक नई उम्मीद लाता है। Hi, I'm Tia Agrawal, a class 11 student from St. Anandram Jaipuria School, लखनऊ, और हम इस साइलेंट क्राइसिस को सॉल्व करने आए हैं। बंधन के साथ सीनियर सिटीजन्स को काफी सारे फीचर्स मिलते हैं, जैसे कि साइकोलॉजिकल एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल असिस्टेंस, जिससे वो अपने लाइफ के चैलेंजेस को कॉन्फिडेंटली फेस कर सकते हैं। इंटरेस्ट बेस्ड ग्रुप्स, जिससे वो अपने इंटरेस्ट के अकॉर्डिंगली नए लोगों के साथ कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं, जैसे आर्ट, म्यूजिक, योगा एटसेट्रा। उनकी सेफ्टी के लिए SOS अलर्ट और मेडिकेशन रिमाइंडर्स का भी फीचर है। आपको पता है, इंडिया में आज 150 मिलियन सीनियर सिटीजन्स हैं और 2050 तक ये नंबर और भी बढ़ेगा। उनका सपोर्ट बनना अब हम सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। सोचिए, एक ऐसी दुनिया जहां हमारे बड़े कभी अकेला ना फील करें, नए दोस्तों से मिले, नए शौक सीखे और अपनी लाइफ को कॉन्फिडेंटली एंजॉय करें। जो बुजुर्ग कभी हमारा सहारा थे, आज उन्हें सहारे की जरूरत है। So let's bring joy, connection and dignity back into their lives with Bandhan. साथ, संवाद और सपोर्ट। Thank you.
Hi, I am Shubham Rohadgi. I am an undergrad student here at Masters Union. At Masters Union, I really love the concept of learn by doing. Instead of solving equations, we solve real-world problems, which makes the learning even more exciting and practical for me. Especially in a marketing class, we got an assignment of designing a GTM for a product, which I did for my startup. As an aspiring consultant, I am looking forward to working on some real-world projects with the companies like PwC or Microsoft.
Lovely problem to solve. I am personally very biased. There are a lot of companies that have built in this space. I'm personally an investor in a company called Khayal that's building in this space as well. So my question is, you have 3 use cases here. What's the product? How does it work? And how do you monetize it?
Talking about the product, as you talked and mentioned about Khayal. So what I think is Khayal does many things, but एक psychological and technological assistance वाला part है, which is our USP. Because we feel in today's world where mental awareness and mental health is something very crucial. And people in this age, they become rigid. They start questioning their own existence and they feel that they are less appreciated and they are not really important and they have done everything that they were supposed to do.
How do you solve it? Is it through chat or what is it? It's an app?
Yeah, it's an app.
Okay, so how do you solve for psychological issues?
So we'll be having psychologists, counseling psychologists on board, and they will be there on our platforms, and they will be charging per session.
it's a big problem. It's a real problem. It's a very visceral problem, and it's a very emotional problem, right? Like all of us have aging parents, and none of us give the amount of time that we feel we should give or the time that they actually need. So all of that is true. And the silver economy is literally the biggest thing that's kind of happening, and it's going to kind of happen. So all of those things are great, right? You guys are in the right area, right time, all of that. But what is that unique insight you have? You spoke about your neighbor, all of that, right? So maybe what you spoke about is, I don't know, loneliness. So what is that one unique thing that your insight you have, and what is that one solution that is unique to what you're saying? Well, this is generic. कोई भी कर सकता है. What is your idea?
We did surveys in our clients. हमने देखा कि उनकी actual problems क्या है. घर पे बाइक नहीं आती है, मेड सर्विसेज नहीं होती है, तो उन्हें प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है बिकॉज ट्रस्टवर्दी सोर्स नहीं है कोई. उन्हें नर्स चाहिए, उन्हें आज पुराने जमाने में क्या होता था कि दे बिलीव कि सब मन का वहम है, डिप्रेशन एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट अ फिगमेंट ऑफ इमेजिनेशन, इट्स नथिंग. हमारा यूएसपी इज साइकोलॉजिस्ट एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल असिस्टेंट्स बिकॉज नो प्लेटफॉर्म इज प्रोवाइडिंग दैट एज ऑफ नाउ. ख्याल एंड जेन वाइज दे आर नॉट प्रोवाइडिंग दैट. मोरोवर आर चिट चैट एंड हॉबी लेन. हमारे पास काफ़ी इंटरेस्ट बेस्ड ग्रुप्स होंगे जैसे कि निटिंग, योगा, म्यूजिक, डांस, इंस्ट्रूमेंटल एंड एवरी सॉर्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट बेस्ड ग्रुप दैट वी थिंक इट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड. उसमें वो होगा, प्लस वो उससे लोग के साथ कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि एक इंटरेस्ट बेस्ड चैट ग्रुप बना निटिंग का, तो उसमें वो अपने अराउंड के लोग के साथ जो निटिंग में है, हम उनके सेशंस लेंगे. जो कॉलेज ग्रेजुएट्स होंगे वो सेशंस लेंगे इस चीज़ के कि आपने अब निटिंग का सेशन हो रहा है, और फिर हम उनको टास्क देंगे कि आप एक वीक में इतना करिए, जिससे हम उनके बाद में सर्टिफिकेट देंगे.
I think the problem is real. I have actually got someone to do classes for my grandmother for tech, and she didn't learn so much from it, but the few times she could send a WhatsApp, she felt really fulfilled. And I think we take it for granted, and as the world is moving forward in terms of like tech, generations are getting left behind much faster. Like I feel my parents are also getting left behind. So I really like your mission, and I really like the thought process behind this. I would focus on hobbies plus maybe tech and psychological assistance, but stop there for now, because ambulance medical reminders are a different kind of use case to start with. I'll make you an offer. I'm happy to give you 1.5 lakhs because this problem deeply resonates with me.
We would like to hear to Shantanu sir and Priyanka ma'am.
The problem is very real. However, for me, I think it's important to know how the go-to market is and what it actually means for a consumer. And I think till that gets baked out is right now when a proposition becomes we are doing this plus this plus this, then the proposition doesn't exist. It has to be one super solid, sharp thing that you're doing. I think that's not there. So for that reason, I'm kind of uncomfortable participating.
Loneliness for seniors, I think, is the biggest crisis of our times. I think a lot of people are trying to solve the practical aspects of getting old, and they're doing a good job at it. So that's just my personal kind of insight into kind of something that's a problem for all of us. But I think what would be really interesting is to find that unique way of addressing it, right? Again, insert yourselves into the lives of the people that you're trying to build for. How do they enter their worlds? How can they enter their worlds, right? Will they be comfortable using an app? I don't know. So I think WhatsApp probably might be a great way to kind of something out there, right? So again, pick one small but large, small niche, but that's large. Find a unique entry point into that and just solve for that. I would take away everything from here. I would just pick one thing, solve for it.
So I think we thought of building an app. So when we got this MVP, we were making our test one. We looked at the people and how process we try and find out कितने में app बनता है, because it's an entirely service-based business. So if you can push to 2.5.
I don't want you to build an app. You have to get this going on WhatsApp because my grandmom ain't using an app.
Yeah.
There's no way she can get the app.
100%.
She can barely get WhatsApp going on her phone. So app will come with time for me or my parents to help her, but right now WhatsApp is your GTM.
So we are ready to take the
Awesome. Thank you so much.